Good morning, Tumeeka. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, Lauren?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for chatting with me. I know we chatted before this call a little bit, but I wanted to have you go through with me a little bit about your previous work history in the healthcare industry.
Okay, so my last position was account receivable analyst. Basically, was at a company called Change Healthcare. I did all their accounts. I had actually 5 accounts that I was doing. We worked for offshore accounts. But they actually were our providers. And basically, we would do is just find the EOBs, missing EOBs. And I had, like I said, I had different accounts that I would attend to find these EOBs because at the end of the month there was a certain date that we had to close. So we worked in a software called MDIV. One was another name covered call is for Putty. Basically, that's where we find, the patient accounts or anything that was missing of the accounts. I did cash receipts. I did credit cards because we get those also for patients, however they pay the insurance. I dealt with a lot of health insurance at this company. It was a great position, but it was just a year contracts, but it was great. I learned a lot from it by doing the EOBs, by doing, the accounts receivable, by doing more insurance. It got me to learning more of the health industry of offshores because I've never worked with offshores before,
Hmm.
offshore, in the accounts this industry. So that's basically what I did. Did a lot of medical claims there as well, submitting claims. Um, and like every day we worked in this other software called Recon. So basically that's where we balance all the monies from the EOBs that we find.
Okay, perfect. And you've dealt with Medicare, Medicaid. I'm assuming in your
Yes,
history you've dealt with, I'm sure, a plethora of others. But I did see Medicare and Medicaid on here at the top.
yes.
That's great. Um, Okay, perfect. And then moving into your next role, what is important to you?
My next role is to be um not just I just don't want to be working just for that position, but I want to be used in other positions that they may find me better at. When I'm going to a company, I like to know that I can do more than what I'm hired for.
Okay,
I have a lot of skills upon me. I have a social degree. I have a lot of health experience. I have a lot of financial accounting experience. So I know that being in the next position I want not just to be a good asset, but I want to exceed what I'm doing in the company. I want to know that they can count on me to be independent. They can count on me to be there when they need me. And with this position that we spoke about with the kids, that's very sensitive. So, with Head Start, you want to be, accessible and, present for this because, their mothers are counting on coordinators like myself, if I am hired, to get their kids organized and, prepared for this type of schooling. So that would be
perfect.
something I would be, you know,
Definitely interested in, yeah, and
yeah,
passionate about. And that's the thing.
yes,
Like we said, when it comes to kids, it's definitely a passion being around them, and it
yes,
definitely can be a touchy subject. So that passion is definitely important. But I think that moving forward, the experience that you do have is
mhm,
very valuable when we talk
yes,
about all of the experience you've done. Yes, you have the financial background, but you are already familiar a little bit with that Head Start program. So I think
yes,
that
I
that's
am.
important, because you get it and you understand it. So
Yes,
that's very valuable.
yes.
So what we're going to do next is I'll go ahead, we're going to wrap up on this video and then you can stay on with me after, but I definitely appreciate you hopping on here with me.
No problem. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.